Alright, yo, this is Wylin Out 2, Battlefield LA1. We're back in Lounge Bar. Can I make some fucking noise? I had to bring it back to Lancaster. It's my fucking hometown. I love the place to bits. So here we are doing another mint event. We've got O'Shea, Mickey Worthless, my fat bastard self, Hulk, Nero, Big Sarters. It's going to be fucking mint. Alright, first battle of the day. On the left hand side, we've seen him at last year's V-Bar event. Make some noise for Nero! And on the right hand side, coming all the way down from Manchester, my fucking fat bastard tag team partner. Make some noise for my boy Big Sarters! Alright, it's 3 1.5 minute rounds or just thereabout. Yo, who's going first? Sarters, yeah? Alright, round 1 of Sarters, please.
Hold it down!
Hold it down!
Where's your nanas? Yo! So it's that Big Sarters Lancaster debut shit. Time for me to lay out this cunt and bury him. Give me 3 rounds and you'll all be enough impressed with the stuff I'm mentioning. I've come to sever him and leave Lanny as a hero. And I believe Bowski mentioned Nero, but I can't for the life of me work out who the fuck this cretin is. Now, he's that guy that J United bodied in his tryout. You know, you ask anybody in the league, they just laugh about it. And while we're on the subject, how does it feel to know I've had more views than all your battles combined when I was wearing a Santa outfit? Nowadays, all he does is just troll online all day about how religion is whack and America's bait. Then he only listens to tracks that are American made. And you're blocked by everybody in the league. It's only me and Bowski that let you be our friend because we're cool. In the group convo for this event, Nicky said, I think I blocked someone, you know, bro. And I said to Bowski, I'm guessing it's you. It must be weak as fuck to know that when it comes to UK Battle Raps Elite, you're the biggest waste, cunt, loser. Because to everyone who reps don't flop, his name might as well be Facebook user. And I had to actually watch a few Nero battles to prepare for this battle. Fucking Nero battles. Can you imagine the stuff that I've seen? It started getting on top of me. It got a bit tougher this week. By the end of Monday, I screamed. I bell Bowski up like, bro, I've got a knife to my wrist and I'm cutting it deep. There's a pistol in my left hand and I'm gonna pull it and squeeze. If you make me watch one more video that this cunt has released, he was like, don't Sarters, mate, I'll give you a double rate, please. I'll throw you in the hotel room so after you can get a lovely sleep. I was like, cash and a hotel? Alright, brother, we're sweet. Nero versus your platform. Fuck it, I'm beat. But you're pretty lucky, sunshine, that the usual dress code in this venue isn't being applied, because Nero's only ever owned that 1 pair of jeans in his life. And every time you wear that shit gay hat, people can't tell whether your face is in a frown or a grin. A beanie is not something you're supposed to wear when it's pulled down to your chin. So when it comes to battle rap and fashion, how are you even going to stand there and try to test my mate when he looks like he dropped his swag off that little Mexican guy from next Friday? Later on when Hulk starts calling Bowski fat, he'll probably be like, hey Hulk, you just hurt the Bows dog, eh? That's not fair, he did nothing to you. You fucked him up for life, eh? He scored! So to sum it up, you fucking shit hat, the fact you got bodied in your tryout and being generally whack is the reason why every time you message her for that DF return, her never gets back.
Yo, I said I'm not chronicle, but my words are weapons. My gobbet is brutal. I'm about to confiscate this battle like I'm a teacher robbing his pupil. Now I don't always make threats, but I keep my promises truthful. So for starters, I'll have to put Big in a box like Christopher Wallace's funeral. So this guy's been an outcast since birth, like a paedophile who just doesn't fit in. This guy is not vegetarian. Look at the fucking size of him, man. This guy is not vegetarian, man. Look at the fucking size of him. He's definitely pro-chicken. So you can ask him and he'll chat shit and claim he knows women. Says he picks them up in a pool, but I've heard all the lifeguards tell him no swimming. So you might think that I'm rude and I'm cruel, but I'm not even in the mood for this fool. He tried playing water polo one time and the lifeguards told the fat cunt he weren't allowed fucking food in the pool. I will stab you with a pencil, bro. I need to be sectioned because I'm a mental bloke. This battle's like a sadomasochistic asphyxiation because the punishment I'm about to dish out will make it fucking painful for you when you choke. I said I bet you ripped some loud farts I bet when you do it in public, the old fucking crowd parts. I can't tell the difference between where his face and his ass starts, so I can say he's just talking shit like Mr. Hanky from South Park. Stood there looking like a heavyweight. No, Tyson, you've got a blow sheep like in that film, Four Lions. But looking like that, you can't afford to be picky with women, man. I suggest you broaden your horizons. You need to check the way you live in your hobo. Up until now, thank fuck I'd only ever seen him in photos. You see, I sound sick like a guitarist finishing solo, and you're such a single bastard, you always end up finishing solo. So I'm about to spit some shit about how this guy's a dumb prick. I hate you so fucking much just to annoy you. I'm going to buy your future kids a drum kit and a couple of trumpets. Well, not that would matter, because she listens to the shittest singers. If you had a bird, she'd be oxymoronic, because she'd be the fittest minger. You're inbred to fuck the way your tongue kiss your sister, plus you're the type of scruffy cunt who scratches his ass and sniffs his fingers. And judging by your appearance, I can fucking tell you're into transgenders. So for shut up! Shut up! So judging by your appearance, I can tell you're into transgenders. So for that, I'll make a noose out of some rope, hang you in your family tree, and you'll finally get to meet your ancestors. Today he's travelled to battle me, but only all the way from Manchester. Still, he's such a dirty little faggot, he loves to come all over a man's chest hair. So battling me, you won't get very far like a mong on a mission. The only time he's ever licked pussies when he was tonguing a kitten. He prances round daily in a fucking thong he was given, so I'm not talking sexism when I say this fat bitch belongs in a kitchen. Fuck the time. So you come from money. Right, you come from Manny and you live on a shit estate. You're a fucking faggot, so literally we don't spit the same. So unfortunately for him, I'm about to rip his mate and put this faggot in a box. Mr. Brains.
Now you all seem to be really impressed with what he just said and getting thrilled at his rhymes. But Valsky told me a lot of you don't watch a lot of battle rap, so let me tell you, every bit of wordplay he just said has been done 1,000,000 times. And basically, what I'm trying to say is, don't ever start with a freestyle or you might end up choking. So basically, if I seem a little bit vexed, agitated, generally just vexed with this cat, it's because I moved house last week and we ain't had any internet connection. It's madness. I couldn't even let my mind wander and watch porn. When I couldn't be bothered to prep for this clash, I had to put the laptop down and have a memory wank. But you claim that you're a Lancaster boy and really you were made in Preston. And all your bars make you sound like a lazy weapon. I say that shit like that 1/4 ounce wordplay. I get recognised every time I go on a night out in Manny like I'm famous, brethren. You use the same bait wordplay and always have to include the baitish reference. Like, so, it's not a Malaysian question when I say I'm reckless, but I hold the block down like a game of Tetris. Or how is it O'Shea put it? O'Shea put it best. I'm guilty of this as well because of faggots like Shovel T and Marlowe. It's not a Malaysian question if I say I'm reckless, but I hold the block down like a game of Tetris. And you need to think twice about that beast of a wife. The amount of disrespect she showed Frisco, it looked like there was 3 in the fight. She was screaming at shite, trying to get on screen with her hype, acting like she knew all the bars in your remedial rhymes. Well, I'll take you both on in a handicap match right now. She'll either think that I'm a cunt, I'm bad, or she'll love me. But Nero, she's rough, she's fat, and she's scruffy. She'd probably fuck her dad for a curry. I bet she looks quite daft in a onesie. And I hope you're hearing me, my homie. If she was here right now, we could have got the battle directed by Sergio Leone. The first rap battle to star the good, the bad, and the ugly. My bird was in a Miss Stockport beauty pageant last month. All he did was send in one picture and they wanted her in it. I would say yours couldn't make Miss Lancaster. Judging what I've seen today though, she'd probably win it. I rep the best rap battle league in the UK. You rep people like Dave Freeways. That's awful. That's awful gimpish. Now, for those of you who don't know who Dave Freeways is, he's the type of guy that will snitch on somebody just because they caught him snitching. I don't feel comfortable saying anything on camera right now in case he watches it back and starts to talk all livid. He'll probably burst into the next Don't Flop Manchester event like, I'm putting cases on all you bitches! So basically what I'm trying to say is that bait wordplay that's been done a million times, your hanging girlfriend, and the fact that you're generally whack is the reason why every time you message her for that DF return, her never gets back.
I said, Joe, I'm an angry dick, like a violent knob. You sniff so much coke it's left your sinus blocked. You never get as much booty as a pirate's job. That is because you're the fucking spitting image of Silent Bob. I mean, Bolski's put you against me, failing to tell you that I'm a lethal challenger with a seriously evil character. Your mum's constantly pregnant like a 7-seater, that fucking bitch is a people carrier. So if anyone needs exercise, you can find him skipping around him. I don't have to leave him wet up, but I will grip him and drown him. When he turned up to the venue, that security guard said this prick's not allowed in, plus his sister's fanny's like a shopping trolley, because I'm about to give it a pounding. So I hope you develop meningitis. You're so shit no one lets him cipher. Plus the shit in his life will leave him left in crisis, like his mother's wet vagina that's full of hepatitis that spreads so fast it's even ate the sides off. So how many teens you raped? Don't even say none because I've seen the tape. Someone get this beast a cage. Bolski said 17 for me, you versus Sarters. I said easy mate, because the guy's a fat emo. He's always cutting himself another piece of cake. Stood there looking like fat Jesus while I'm the devil. Stood there looking like fat Jesus while I'm the devil, cause I smoked that lemon kush, you still smoke resin chunks, looking like you've been locked in Fritzl's basement being raped for several months. You're about to get sent to heaven, bruv. While you're there, I'll look after your bird cause she's a sweaty scruff whose vagina's like a... I'll look after your bird cause she's a sweaty scruff whose vagina's like a can drink, cause when I fingered her, I actually got 7-Up. Because this man's hot in the scene. You ain't bothering me. I'm about to leave you rotting in peace. He'd rather be your own scoffing cuisine than witnessing me take the piss out of his clothes like a washing machine. I'll fucking rob your esteem, put you in a coffin for free. This knob isn't mean, he's just not in his jeans. Plus the guy actually has 2 dicks and one of them just not in his jeans. So fuck the way you spit your verses. Ladies, watch out, it's the type to nick your purses. Looking like a gypsy pervert. Why the fuck are you acting shifty, nervous and just for this bitchy purpose? Mainly because he blocked me on Facebook because the knobhead can't handle banter. You look more fucking homeless than Mickey Worthless. Stood there sweating buckets. The shit I give about him's next to nothing. He ain't hard, if he makes any threats he's bluffing. Plus battling me's like trying to stir through a dirty window, because you ain't even going to get a look in. Now I'm here to tell you that Big's a disgrace. His parents addressed him as Mr. Mistake. He was always his parents addressed him as Mr. Mistake. He was always jealous because they thought his sister was ace. Well, I don't just rain, I shit on parade. This prick's got the AIDS, he's the biggest of gauge. You want to know how I can tell? All that fucking jizz on his face. You are full of shit like that broken toilet from Dumb and Dumber. You were the type of lad who got bullied at school and was like, I've got a ton of brothers. Well, my punches hit hard like I connected them with a knuckle duster. Plus you probably raped your own mum, you actual motherfucker. Time.
Round 3, Big Sarters.
Now when it comes to testing Sarters, mate, you best be mindful. When it comes to testing Sarters, mate, you best be mindful. Because when it comes to bars, I've got a mindful. It's a fucking minefield when I get a feel for a battle. Step on the battlefield with my shield in my saddle. Grab the spear and pace this queer's flow. I don't fear you, Nero. Fucking weirdo. His losses are high and his wins are near. Oh, yeah, 0. So it's a clear 0-3 soon as you hear Joe speak. Have your head wobbling back and forth like you're listening to a Nero beat. I've got Nero beat. Retreat, mate, you're not winning. Treat his record like a pop rhythm and make it stop spinning. Watch, listen and learn. I've got writtens to burn. Roll your rhyme pad up like a split of the herb. You've got basic wordplay and your delivery's worse. Whereas me, I'm so sick that my vision is blurred. So when I'm spitting a verse, you're invincible, not applicable. This shit is absurd. I'll give you my word and then I'll let my hand slap you. Ransack you with unanimous Nan's tractor. And since we in Lancaster, I'm finished murking him. Now I'm going to bounce over to Bowski's mum's after. She's making us a fat lasagna with some pan pasta. Wait a sec, I need a Big Sarters first. Go sit, par and nerd, and then kickstart this verse like it's Big Sarters first. But we're at the finish line, motherfucker. This bar's dessert. They say it ain't over till the fat man raps, or I guess he could just call it Big Sarters first. So to sum it all up, the terrible wordplay, shit hat, hanging girlfriend, the fact you're not having any of Bowski's mum's lasagna, and the fact that you're generally whack is the reason why when you message her for that DF return, her never gets back.
I said, listen, Big Sarters, look at the fucking state of you, man. You've got a shit barber. Plus you're impotent as fuck, nothing gets your dick harder. But like a pamphlet, I spit darker. You look like a fucking pig farmer. The type of fat cunt who goes to a restaurant and orders a meal and gets about 6 starters. Before this battle, he offered me some important nose powder. I said, not a sniff, man, it'd make me sweat so bad I'd smell worse than you after you've broken your shower. Well, I'll kick this fat cunt in the scrotum with power, because his arsehole's like an old British comedy starring David Jason. It's fucking open all hours. You see, this guy's living a sad life. There ain't no fucking way you'll be winning this rap fight. I'm fucking sick of this daft guy. He's such a fucking faggot, he's still got shit in his jap's eye. You've got clubbed feet. You're such a smelly bastard, even your sponge reeks. You're fat and feminine, that's 2 ways he loves grease. I hate every single breath this cunt breathes, mainly because he robs bars like a pub thief. So I hope he goes home, checks his balls for tumours and the fucking lump bleeds. Because Bowski weren't even going to let me battle here this time for some reason, but yet that's a minor, because he's giving me this knobhead who's got 8 pubes and it looks like he's having sex with a spider. All he ever does is chat shit, now I'm dead in this liar. Anyone want to watch me burn some calories? Someone just fucking get me a lighter, I'll fucking set him on fire. So you don't even have to say it, because I know I'm a cunt, mate. He shits so much in the toilet, imagine how much his dumps weigh. He still lives at home with his parents and does everything his mum says, and he gets grounded that much his favourite hobby's filling his socks up with spunk stains. Because you're more of a prick than cactus spikes. And when he gets them randy nights, he hands out sweets to kids who think candy's nice. So for that reason, I'll just bag his life as the sort of nasty type who'd attempt to chop his own dick off with a fucking Stanley knife. I mean, why are fat people always so happy, you bent fuck? When he gets raped, I bet it's like, slap me again, bruv. When this battle's over and done, someone better dash me a 10 bud so I can escape the fucking fact he looks more of a cunt than Dappy from N-Dubs. Because this man's a useless writer, stood there looking like you've had 1 too many bowls of fruit and fibre. You can find him in town at nights where he shows his boobs for fivers. My boys go off like nuclear warheads, leaving few survivors. It'll leave this fat cunt sleeping with the fishes like a tired and overweight scuba diver. You see, I'm fucking sick of you, man. You're a fat cunt, the sun had burned out trying to give you a tan. You can't see me, but I'm there like a spirit do, fam. So I'll follow you everywhere you go so you never walk alone like a fucking Liverpool fan. You see, beating me, that is an impossible task, prick. It's similar to you trying to pull off and land a perfect backflip. Well, I'm Lancaster's king of this rap shit, so when I open my mouth to start spitting, you should have fucking made a bolt for the door like a blacksmith. You live in a glass house, so how the fuck are you a stone thrower? I'm about to leave this guy feeling ripped off like he sold his goods to pawnbrokers. Because I am hot property like arsonist homeowners, and you're just stood there looking more fucking gay than Bowski's comb over. Last one. You see, I smoke MCs. I crave battles worse than nicotine. Because every sicker scheme spat by you would just stretched out like a limousine. I'll bring your nightmares to reality like a vivid dream. So witness me become an executioner. Because I fucking come to take Sarters' head off like a guillotine. Time.